Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you want to see more from us, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, so we just finished our little tour of the south side of the Tulum Beach Road, and now we decided to turn around and go to explore the north side near the archaeological ruins. Anyways, the Tulum ruins. So we're gonna go to the beach, and there's supposed to be a nice beach here where you can actually see the ruins from close up. You couldn't see that from the south side. So there's good different things about different areas, and we're gonna check them all out and share them with you. So here we go. Okay, good job, Amar. He's showing me his swimming. Yes, I got you on camera and everything. Look, Amar's swimming. Woo! Anyways, let's retake that. Okay, so quick review on this beach. We are at the most northern point beach, I would say right south of the Tulum ruins. So we found some free parking on the road, on the street, all the way towards the end. There is an access point where you can walk to the Tulum ruins. It actually takes about 15 minutes. We were told to walk up to the ruins and then another 45 minutes to actually get inside and walk around inside the ruins. So you're gonna put you at about an hour just to get walking all the way up into the ruins if you come this way. There is another direct access to the ruins if you go on the main road that leads to Tulum, that road that takes you from Playa del Carmen to Tulum. So right before you hit Tulum, if you're coming from Playa del Carmen, so very beginning of entering into Tulum, downtown city center, there is another access point. I think that's the main access point. So we're actually gonna check that out most likely tomorrow and go see the ruins, do a whole vlog about that as well. So stay tuned. But yeah, this is about the review of this beach. It's really, really nice. We walked a little bit far north from where the entrance was, where we parked the car, because there's some beach bars and some different little options for sitting down, having something to eat, or they have beach beds, beach chairs, all these different options. They also have a bunch of tours that they're offering. Now, most of the tours that they're offering here are the boat tours, so they have all these little boats here. This I've only found here on the north end of Tulum Beach Road, because basically the boats are only taking you to where the ruins are behind me, and you can't see the ruins from here. It's very small, but if you go around where all these boats are headed with people, they actually take you to see the ruins from the beach side or the Caribbean side, the ocean side, and they also drop you there and they let you snorkel and see the turtles. So where we are, it's very clear water. I'm not seeing a lot of wildlife or sea life. I don't see any reefs or anything really. It's just white sand beaches. It's really pretty. But yeah, you're basically not going to see much here. But if you go down there on one of the boats, they drop you in the water. The whole tour is about 45 minutes on the boat. They take you to see the ruins, and that's also, I guess, where the turtles are, and the turtles are laying eggs. So you can't access that just by like swimming or anything, so they take you by boat. And we were quoted at first by one company, it was $25 for that boat tour, and then we actually had somebody else, a different tour company, quote us at $15, and then they came back to us and said, okay, $10, and we didn't even have to really bargain. They just were coming, they really wanted to try to sell us, and they were very nice about it, but we didn't even have to bargain for that, so the price just kept going down. I don't think we're gonna do it today because we're just gonna enjoy the beach, but yeah, that's options you have here. Just so you know, if you're going, this is the way that we actually parked the car, and if you park the car, there's free beach parking, which is really nice, and then you can walk, and if you want to just be on the beach by yourself, it's free. So the beach is free here. It's beautiful, it's very calm and peaceful. If you want to get drinks, they have little bars, they have restaurants, they have the beaches where you can, the beach clubs and beach chairs, so you can also get beds, all that. And what else? They also offered us some micheladas. So far we found this little place right there actually behind me. It's like a little hut, I would say a little tiki hut on the beach, and they said the micheladas, which is a typical Mexican drink, it's really good, and I've had them before, but it is basically they said like $3 per michelada, but I think we can negotiate. This is the kind of country you can definitely negotiate stuff, and we're gonna try to get it for maybe $2. So we're definitely gonna have a drink after this, but we're just enjoying the beautiful water. It feels so good, and I'm really enjoying this beach. So my rating for this beach, I would say I'm gonna give it like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 because I'm comparing it to some of the other beaches we saw. I do think that the beach in the south of Tulum are a little bit nicer. They're a lot longer, big white sand beaches, and the water is beautiful. This is almost the same. It's just, I think those ones are a little bit nicer in the south of Tulum, so the South Tulum beach. But this is nice if you want to do one of these tours, if you want to come for free. A lot of the ones in the south, you have to, parking is hard, so if you have a car, you can take a bike or something. It's free beaches, but if you want to do like a day club or you want a beach bed, you do have to pay for that, and it's very expensive down on that end. So I think it's a little cheaper up here in the north. And yeah, but this is an amazing, definitely an amazing place. I definitely recommend it. I would come back here, absolutely. If you want to have a drink, a bite to eat, have a nice little restaurant on the beach, and you want to go to the beach for free and just enjoy this beautiful water, then you can. We're very lucky. We have beautiful weather today. It has been sunny and really nice, and yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So that's my review of this beach, and tell you as much information as I can about right here, right now. And yeah, the micheladas were about $3 or 250 pesos. That's Mexican pesos as of right now. But yeah, I've also noticed here that if you pay in Mexican peso, it ends up being cheaper than if you pay in dollars. So they basically accept dollars for everything, USD, American dollars. But if you pay in a Mexican peso, it's actually cheaper than if you were to pay in USD. So I think it is a good idea to exchange money, and if they charge your credit card for anything, definitely use Mexican peso because it's cheaper in the end for whatever reason. And also a lot of these places on the beaches do not accept credit cards, so definitely have some cash on you. So Mexican peso cash, if you can exchange some money or take some money out at the ATM, definitely do that when you come here. And that's it. That's my review of this beautiful beach here next to the Tulum ruins, close as you can get. I also find it interesting that I see a lot of people snorkeling here, but I don't really see any like sea life or you notice that? There's like a lot of people on the beach with their snorkels, but there's not anything really here that I've seen. I mean, they're snorkeling in this area, and it's basically just white sand beaches. Yeah, so white sand even underneath, at least in this area. So yeah, that was interesting. But I also wanted to say that this beach basically has no locals on it. I've only seen the locals that are working in like the tour companies or working in one of the restaurants on the beach. But in general, it is very, very quiet. There's not a lot of people. It's basically us two and like 4 other people. I feel like we basically have the beach to ourselves, so that's really nice. All the beaches in Tulum that I have seen are pretty much like that. They're very quiet, not a lot of people, which I love that. I love having a beach all to myself, just me and him. It feels like, at least, with a few people lingering around, but it's very safe here as well. We put our bags on the beach and haven't felt like we need to worry about anything. I think that is different from Playa del Carmen. Playa del Carmen, there's a lot of locals and a lot of tourists and everybody's mixed together. So sometimes in those type of situations, you do have to watch your stuff a little more. So be careful of that. But here, I don't have any worries, and you can see that this beach is basically like just us. If you're going a little bit more south, actually, towards where we parked the car and where the beach restaurants and bars are, there are more people, but even then I think it's pretty safe. Everybody here is really chill, really calm. It's a tourist place, but in a good way. They respect the tourists, so I like that. And yeah, it's a beautiful place. You come a little bit more down though, north towards the Tulum ruins, and you're gonna have like the beach to yourself as far as what we're experiencing. So if you come, there's some helpful tips hopefully, and you can take advantage and go to these amazing places. Thank you.